Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. This is episode 46 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. If you missed last episode and click the eye on top right of the screen, go check that out. As always, please like and share and subscribe to follow along with this series and everything else we got going on. Go check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. We got Port Royal up next in the 305 sprint car. But first, we got some repairs to make. We got a lot of repairs to make. We got $24,260 in the bank. Don't think that's enough for us to really do anything in the upgrade department. It is not. Looking at my notes here, looks like we need at least, well, we could do the suspension, but I don't think we would have any money left for repairs at that point. So, well, let's actually just see. We got 1624 to repair everything. Ooh, man, it's going to be close. So let's repair everything except the suspension. How about that? So let's repair the tires for 215. We'll repair the wings for 308. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. 160 for the chassis. And then, 805. Yep, that's going to push it over. So we needed 23,420 to upgrade the suspension to level 3. We don't have enough, so we'll just go ahead and repair that. All right. I could have just used a calculator to figure that out. But, all right, Port Royal's up next. The Speed Palace in Port Royal, Pennsylvania. 30-lap main event. 13,750 to the winner. Let's go. All right, here we are reporting live from Port Royal, Pennsylvania at the Speed Palace Port Royal Speedway. Qualified in the 23rd position with a 17,588. We hit our goal times, but since we don't have a sponsor right now at the regional level, no extra money from that. Frisk Holger, that's on the car right now, is our carryover from the local level. So Weedsport, our next race in this episode, we will have a showcase race, so we'll definitely hit the sponsor stuff there, but I'm going to bump up the rear end ratio there, and then the right rear wheel spacing I'm going to bring into 16 inches there, and then rear weight is all the way up anyway. So that's all I'm going to do to the car. Might move the wing back if we need to, if the car's too loose here, but starting, I didn't even pay attention. 1, 2, 5, 10. Fourth or fifth in the heat race. Got our work cut out for us, but I think we do it. Let's go.
It's time for Heat 3. The top two move on to the qualified dash.
Yep, top 2 to the qualified dash. Like always, top 4 to the A main. Starting from the 5th position here. Green flag is out 10 laps for this heat race. 1-0. Starting 5th. See if we can grab one position to put us into the A main straight from the heat race. Who we got in front of us here? That's Detweiler. Don't know his first name. Ian, if you're a Seinfeld fan. But yeah, running in the 5th position right now. +0, -0. See what we can do here. Car does feel okay. It's handling pretty well. The gear change seems to help as well, as it's not hitting the red limiter, so getting just about exactly what we need out of this engine here. We got a little bit of distance to the car behind us now, so I think we can start entering the corner just a little higher. Use the banking of the track to our advantage. But just as I do that, they start pulling away in front of me. So I don't know if it is to our advantage. So we'll just keep plugging away here. See what kind of lap time we got here. 17,670. Ooh, got a little too high there. Oh, got on the outside of the wall there. Oh, weird. This camera angle, you can't get too close to the wall. So, through the corners at least. So, all right. I got 5 laps complete, halfway home here in heat race action. Who's that car behind us? Jessica Robinson, the car behind us, in the 6th position. Now, we are not in danger of losing a transfer spot. Right now, we are in danger of falling further back in the B main starting field if she gets by us. So big thing we got to do, make sure she stays behind us and does not get around us. We have a good spot in the B main. Definitely going to need to do some upgrades to this car here after this event before Weedsport. Weedsport being a showcase race, there's going to be some stout competition there. We are third place in the point standings too, so we don't want to fall down the leaderboard there, especially this early on in the racing season. 2 to go. Got a second back to Jessica, so a little bit of a breathing zone right now. A buffer zone. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Ian Detweiler in the 4th position. That final transfer spot is 3 seconds ahead of us, so he's a little too far away for us right now. But last lap here, going around 3 and 4. This big paperclip shaped half mile in Port Royal, Pennsylvania. Coming across the checker flag, 5th place. Started 5th, finished 5th. I'm going to start 3rd in the B main. That's where I thought we would start. Dominic Malayer and Jacob Gomola going to transfer through to the dash, and then Caleb Harris and Ian Detweiler, your A main transfer cars. Everybody else heading to a consolation. All right, B main time. Excuse me. Starting 3rd. Not going to do anything to the car. Not really anything I can do, to be honest. So yeah, we're just gonna let her eat and see what happens. Let's go.
We're about to start the B main. The top 5 finishers advance to the feature.
Top 5 to the A main. Chuck Diaz starting 10th, finished 6th in Heat 5. Then Robbie Jackson starting 15th, finished 5th in the C main. And Patrick Barnes finished 6th in Heat 4. He's going to roll off from 9th. There we are, rolling from the 3rd position. Finished 5th in Heat race number 3. Green flag is out. We are racing here at the Speed Palace Port Royal Speedway B main in the 305 sprint car. All right, I gotta look into the inside of Brett Thompson here down the back straightaway. I gotta relearn which drivers are in which cars, because I knew all the street stocks, but their sprint cars don't look the same. But Billy Green, we're gonna drive to the inside through 1 and 2 and get right by him, and hopefully set sail on this field and put some mighty fine distance between ourselves and them during this 15-lap affair. 13 to go to complete at the line there. This is probably going to be another one of those skip to the end type videos unless anything interesting happens here. So I see you guys at the end of this race. Hello, everybody. Coming to 2 to go here at the line. Pretty eventful so far. Not really anything has happened. We've just been all by ourselves. You can see in the top left of the screen, Billy Green, Brett Thompson, 2nd and 3rd, then Margie Brooks, Bobby Young, 4th and 5th, respectively. They are the transfer cars. White flag is out at the line here. 1 lap to go for us. We've got a 4-second lead over Billy Green right now. Not going to push the envelope here. Don't want to do anything to disrupt this run we've got going on. I'm not even going to lap these cars. I'm just going to kind of let them do their thing, and we're just going to coast to the finish here. Win the B main. That is good for us. We're going to start 21st in the A main. Got a long way to go to the front. Like I said, Billy Green, Brett Thompson, Margie Brooks. Oh, Eric Erickson, look at that. Gets by Bobby Young on the last lap to grab that final transfer. So not by much, too. 446.605 to a 446.723. So, yeah, that was a close battle, but Erickson grabs the spot. A main time, Port Royal Speedway. Just like the B main, not going to touch anything on the car. Leave it alone, starting from the 21st position. Let's go. Alrighty. Aim time from the Speed Palace in the 305 sprint car. Brett Thompson finished third in the B main. He's going to roll off from 23rd position. Margie Brooks starting right beside him in 24th. Finished fourth in the B main. Eric Erickson, showing the back three, finished fifth in the B main. He's starting 25th, and there we are, starting 21st. We won the B main. So showing all the back markers here. So getting ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out 30 laps. 3-0 is the distance. Got to be careful to make sure we keep our entries to the corners low as possible. We get up a little too high if somebody's too close. Oh, wow. Got contact already. Don't know if that's good. Okay, yes, it does. I wasn't sure if that was going to bring out a caution or not, but it did. So already +2. Going to gain 2 spots there. Jesse Wright got into it with, I'm not sure who that was. Maybe Ian Detweiler? Maybe that's who that was, but green flag coming back out here. We did not complete a lap, but this is going to complete the second lap, so they are counting caution laps in some capacity, so got a little high there. Need a little tiny bit of and we got another one. Look at that. We're going to gain 3 more spots. 4 more spots. Look at that. We haven't even completed a lap, and we're already up to 15. I think if we just keep our nose clean, we'll just keep ticking off laps here under caution and keep gaining spots. But green flag is back out. Well, 4 laps complete at the line here. Make sure we keep our entry low, prevent anybody from sliding underneath. Keep our eyes peeled in front of us. Looks like everybody keeps it clean this time. We're actually going to complete a green flag lap. Hopefully. As long as there's no issues down front stretch, no. All right, we got 5 laps complete, 25 to go. Running in the 14th position now, 1-4. Got Cassandra Minium and Andrew Boyer in front of us. Minium in the pink, Boyer in the blue. Potentially make a move on either one of them. Oh, we're going to get caught up in this one. 13th. We did gain 1 spot there, but we're going to be hurt. Going to be hurt. How bad are we going to be hurt though? Ooh. I don't think we got into it too hard, but we'll see. All right, green flag back out. Let's check damage. Ooh, 13% on the arrow. Yikes. That's gonna affect the handling of the car at least a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down, but we are in the 13th position, 1-3. Might actually help the car handle a little better. Not that it wasn't handling well, because it was. It was handling beautifully. We're going to look to the inside of Minium here, going into turn number 1, put us up to 12th position now. Matthew Swift now in front of us in the 11th position. Let's get back to the leaderboard here. Swift powers back on the top side, off of 4, down the front straightaway, holds on to that 11th position. I think we need to be taking any more risks. Fastest lap of the race after our damage, so that should tell you all you need to know, man. This damage has potentially made us faster. Looking to the inside of Swift and Boyer here through turns 1 and 2. Potentially put us into the top 10 if we make this pass. No. Boyer powers off. We're drag race with Swift down the back straightaway. Not able to clear him just yet off of turn number 4 as he's going to fight hard off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Give the spot to Swift at the line. We're going to slide up just a little bit off or through the middle of the corners. We got a run on Boyer down the back straight. We're going to dip to the inside of him into turn number 3. We're going to be able to power out and clear him through 4. No. I think we're better through turns 1 and 2, quite honestly. But we're going to have him cleared. I don't want to slide up, but we don't have him cleared because that's just going to be trouble for everybody. But we got him cleared now. Sole possession of the 11th position belongs to us now. We are plus 10 on the field. 17 laps to go. 13 complete. Approaching the halfway marker here in a couple laps. Highness Josh Jones has gotten by Andrew Boyer for the 12th position. Got a little bit of distance between us and Jones. I would love to grab another top 10. I don't really want to finish outside of the top 10 at all in this season in this car. So Might get lucky, have another caution here by the end of this race. But we are halfway this time by 15 down, 15 to go. We're kind of all by ourselves right now, about half a second back to Josh Jones and about a second up to Matthew Swift, though he's the one with the red wing and the white body. So we're now into the back of the field. Ian Detweiler a lap down. Caleb Harris also a lap down. They were part of those first set of cautions. Not sure which one was in which, but they got some significant damage they're dealing with, so they're just riding around trying to get points at this point. But put a few tenths between ourselves and Josh Jones in the last few laps. We got by those two slower cars. Need to try to start closing in on Swift here. He got through those lap cars pretty effortlessly, so we weren't able to really gain anything there. Lap cars aren't really putting up much of a fight in their defense, so that is the respectful thing to do from their perspective. So can't really be upset with that, as we're going to get by Hefner here running in the 23rd position. 11 laps to go now. I would say I don't think we've seen the last caution, but I'm not sure. I mean, we may have. Everybody's pretty strung out right now looking down at the mini-map. It doesn't really appear to be a ton of cars. Well, there is a gaggle of cars kind of right behind us. That's all together, about 3 or 4 cars. But it looks like there's at least a little bit of a gap with everybody else. So not really sure what's if we're going to see anything additional from a caution perspective. But hey, got to be ready, though. We are running in the 11th position, 9 laps to go, 21 are complete. 21 is where we started this race, running in the 11th position at the moment. The back half of this field, less than 10 laps to go. Back half of this race, I'm sorry. 8 laps to go at the line. We do have a little bit of damage on the car. Got caught up with one of those wrecks. There was I don't think there was any way I could have avoided that, to be honest with you. The track was just blocked. There's no way. No way I was getting by it, so. All right, let's slid up a little bit there. Coming out of 2. No pressure, no immediate pressure behind us right now. Josh Jones about 0.8 of a second behind us. We've got now 6 laps remaining. Andrew Boyer about 1.5 seconds behind us. He's behind Josh Jones, so again, no real immediate pressure. Jones does seem to be slowly closing in on us, but catching someone and passing them are 2 different things. As we're approaching Detweiler and Harris once again, they are multiple laps down now at this point. Oh, terrible corner entry there for us. That was a terrible corner entry for us. Is Detweiler going to slow down Josh Jones at all? Oh, there was a little bit of contact with Detweiler and Jones. Not sure what's going on there, but we're going to try to get by Caleb Harris here pretty quickly. Yes, sir. Do just that. Jones has closed in, although he's not right on us. Still about 0.5 second back to him. 3 laps remaining around the Speed Palace. Leader is approaching us as well. I don't know if you can see that on the mini-map, but yeah. Leader is quickly approaching us. 2 to go at the line for us. He's going to get the white flag this time by. We just need to keep the leader behind us, need to keep Josh Jones behind us as well. I think we're going to be able to do that as long as we don't make any mistakes and give away this good finish. I mean, 11th may not sound good on paper, but we started 21st, so, and had to come through the B main. Took advantage of some misfortune by some of our competitors, which you don't really like doing, but it's the nature of the beast, man. Coming out of turn number 4, down the long front straightaway under the flag stand. 11th place is where we're going to finish here at Port Royal. That is good. Plus 10 on the field there, so definitely a good run for us. Let's take a look at the results here. Mike Kaiser. Excuse me. Mike Kaiser grabs win. Donnie Hendershot coming home in second. Dominic Malaire going to round out the podium. Then Cody Hackenberry, Jake Waters, top 5. The rest of the top 10 there you can see on your screen. Let's get everything loaded up and get ready to leave Port Royal. 11th place finish here at Port Royal. Started 21st. Not a bad doing. But we lost 2 spots in the point standings. We were 3rd. We are now 5th. But only 16 points to Matthew Swift, the winner. He finished right in front of us, so he didn't gain a whole lot of spots or points on us there. So I think this one is doable because we look down here at the list. So Mike Kaiser, Fred Arnold. Kaiser won this race. Arnold won, obviously, a previous race. But the 3 races we've had, only one of them has been won by somebody in the top 20 in points. So we are 5th in the point standings. Yes, we lost 2 spots, but we're only 16 points behind the point leader. So not terrible there. What do we got here? 76.63 and 15.29 in earnings. We're going to leave Port Royal, $9,192 in our pockets. Let's load up, head home, get back to the shop. Oh, sorry. I scratched the mic. Let's load up and head back to the shop. All right, back at the shop area here from Port Royal. Finished in the 11th position. Not terrible considering we started 22nd. Car is in relatively decent shape. We should have enough money to get that suspension upgraded. Maybe even something else. We'll have to see. I'm not in addition to, I'm instead of. But Weedsport's up next with the sponsor contract, or the showcase race, I'm sorry. So let's look here. Repair everything for $915. We got $31,982. All right, so I don't think we're going to have enough to get everything. Jeez, I can't talk right now. We have enough to do the chassis, the suspension, or the tires. So, and that is from a whole perspective. So if we look at the tires are going to give us, I think everything does the same thing. What? 4.2, 4, 1.4, 4.24, 1.4. Yeah, so it's the same. It's just a matter of, do we want to do tires, suspension, or chassis? Chassis is the most expensive of the 3. So, but tires would also be a level 4. So let's check chassis here to go to level 3. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do the chassis for $31,512. So we're not gonna have a lot of money left over, but we're gonna add some performance, add some durability to the chassis components on the car. So we're gonna go purchase the upgrade itself, and then the upgrades within the upgrade. Get those purchased. We got one more, $38.43 for that one, leaving us with a total of $316. Stone cold. Yeah. What? Pile drive. But all right, 140 out of 140, 56% upgraded, 63% overall durability on the car right now. Everything is at its, I won't say peak, but nothing needs repaired at the moment. So Weedsport is up next with our sponsor contract showcase race, 3rd Street Bakery. Weedsport was my nemesis in the street stock. It did not go well for me with how long it took me to get that thing figured out. So hopefully this one goes better. 50 laps is a long time in a sprint car. Load it up. Well, we're still on the East Coast, so we were going from Pennsylvania to New York. So we stayed at we worked on the car in a hotel room, or in the hotel parking lot. Let's just say that. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's head to the track. Oh boy, we might be in for some soup tonight, boys and girls, because we did not qualify well. Yes, we hit the goal time, but the goal time means nothing when you don't have a sponsor. So starting 7th in Heat 3, we qualified 39th. If there's any consolation with that, everybody else we're racing that's ahead of us in points did terrible as well. Oh boy, here we go. I'm not going to do anything to the car. Here's the setup. It actually handles really well, so I'm not really going to do anything with it. If I need to move the wing, I can. Moving the wing back will tighten the car up. So if I go back further like that, that will tighten the car up. So if we need to do that, we will come feature time, but everything else is where it is. Pause the video, screenshot it, do whatever you want. Let me know if this setup works for you, and let me know what setup works for you if you have a different one than what I have. So heat race time here. Oh boy, it's going to be a doozy. Let's go.
Welcome to heat number 3. Remember, the top 5 finishers move
No, that is not correct. The top 3 transfer to the A main because this is a showcase race. Top 2 to the dash, like always, though. Green flag is out. Got to make sure that we're very aware of our surroundings with the inside wall here at Weedsport and how close the racing is with just in the vicinity to each other, like how close you are to the other cars and things like that. That was very close. I should not have cut that as close as I did. But hey, it happens. But see if we can maybe improve our position here. Get by Brett Thompson would be a start to that. But man, this is some tight competition here at the New York D of Weedsport Speedway. It did not take me a ton of time to get the car handling well in practice. I kind of start with this, with the supplied setups or the recommended setups that the game gives you, and that one was the one they gave was god awful. It was just terrible. But we're running in the 7th position here in this heat race, which is not ideal at all. Closed in a little bit there on Brett Thompson, but he got a great round off the top side on the 4th corner there, or 4th turn. I don't even know if they're corners. I don't even know what you call them here because the way this track is so oddly shaped. Wow. Yeah, put my kind of custom base setup on and tweaked it just a little bit here and there, but it works well. Works well for what we got, but I don't think we're going to be able to catch Brett Thompson. I would be surprised if we make the A main at this one, guys. Yeah, competition is just through the roof, and this is even after I upgraded the chassis parts. So this just goes to show, like, we got our work cut out for us. That's for sure. So we are 5th in the point standings. I don't think we're going to be 5th after this race. White flag is out. We don't get lapped in the heat race. That's always embarrassing, but yeah, keep going here. Let's just finish this race out. Pretty uneventful from our perspective. No damage on the car, though. That's always good. 7th place should put us in the D main. I'm going to say maybe the E. C main. Okay, so not as bad as I thought, but only got to go through 2 soups to get to the A. I'm going to start 9th, though. Take a look here at the full race results. Justin Youngquist, Doug Dotson going to qualify through to the dash. Then Jake Waters gets the A main spot. Darren Bolek, Ricky Cox, Brett Thompson, myself, Jeff Ricotta, Joey Armstrong, Brandon Evans rounding out the field. All right, A main, or not A main time. Wow, C main time. At least we didn't have to go through the D, E, or the F. We're going to start in the 9th position here in the C main. Man, let's hope we can get through because I need this new sponsor. Let's head. Let's get going. It's time for the C main. Yes, it is. Top 5 to the B. Jerry Clark starting 15th. He finished 3rd in the D main. And Jessica Robinson finished 7th in Heat 2. She's starting 8th. Brett Thompson finished 6th in Heat 3. He's starting 3rd. There we are. We're starting 9th. We finished 7th in Heat 3. Here we go. Top 5 advance. I don't know how many laps it is, but green flag is out here at Weedsport. We got to be careful. It's kind of just like Port Royal. The entry to turn 1, we got to kind of stick it on the bottom, not leave any sort of opening for cars behind us, but we're going to get by. I don't know who that was. That was Robinson, right? We're going to get by her immediately. We've got to watch out for cars in front of us getting together, or potentially getting together, and we're going to drive it down to the bottom here. Got to get to the top 5 to advance through. 25 laps. Holy balls. Consolation races aren't supposed to be this long. We are now 1 spot out, right behind Margie Brooks. I was very close to hopping her left rear, but we did not do that, as we're now up to the 5th position into a transfer spot. Going to get by Eric Erickson. The man so nice they named him twice. Ooh boy, that was very close to the inside wall. If there's any good news about running these soup races, it's track time. Just more time on the track to kind of perfect where we need to be running and things like that. But trying to make a move now here on Tommy Richardson, and we do just outfeed him a right rear just a little bit. That was a little unceremonious for us, but we're gonna give the spot right back to him. Didn't really mean to pass him like that, and you don't want to pass somebody like that. So gave him the spot back, but we're just gonna go take it right back. Very next lap. All right, set our sights now on Brett Thompson, who did finish in front of us in our heat race. So be kind of nice to beat him here in the C main. Jesus, what is going on here? All over the place all of a sudden. All right, let's calm down here. See if we can put some good laps together. Maybe even win the C main. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We are in a transfer spot, so we certainly don't want to throw that away. We are catching Thompson in green, it feels like. And we are catching. We're going to look to the inside of Thompson here going into turn number 3. Slide up just a little bit and clear him off of turn number 4. At the line, we have the spot, put us into the second position. He's going to try to make a move and cross over, but no, he's not able to do so. Billy Green is the race leader. He is next on our list. We missed our entry a little bit there to 3, but no harm, no foul. We're going to try that AI line, like I said with the street stock so many times. Look to the inside of Billy Green. We're going to have him cleared. No. This car looks very similar to ours. We might have to change that after this race. But looking to the inside of him one more time. I do want to have him passed and taken care of, if you will, before we get to the back of the field, because I don't want to be racing for position with somebody as we're approaching lap traffic. Wow. Bounced off the inside wall just a little bit. Didn't hit it very much, but I locked up the brakes and darn near killed the thing. If this was a real car, it would have stalled, but we'll have 11 to go with the line. Get back by Brett Thompson. Try to just put him on our rear view. Run that AI line. Run up this top. No. Cross him over here. Put him in our rear view. See if we can hunt down Billy Green once again for the race lead. He's probably wondering what's going on. Oh man, I heard somebody there, but now I don't. So 1.9 ahead of us as we enter turn 3. As we exit turn 4, 1.8. Try and reel him in inch by inch. Car's handling really well, though, so can't make any complaints about that. I just made a bonehead move as I hit the inside wall. He is starting to put cars a lap down, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect his lap times. Hopefully it slows him down. At least a little bit. Gotta slow him down at least a little. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I knew that was... Oh, got a flipper dipper doodah. That's going to give me a chance to get by him. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Sorry. Ah, no. Wrong button. Sorry. I cross my legs in my seat, or in my chair, when I record. And I was uncrossing them and pulled on a cord. So. All right. Not many laps remaining. We got Billy Green here leading the race. We are in the second position. We need to get to the bottom. Green flag is in the air. Johnny Gibson. 5 to go. Brett Thompson. It just wouldn't be a video of mine if we didn't do something to make it interesting, right? 4 laps to go. I'm very confident that we can get these spots back and at least get up to the second position. But I really didn't want to have to do this. I wanted to just win the darn thing, but it is what it is. I tried slowing down to get behind or to the inside of green, but that plan didn't obviously work. But 3 laps to go, 2.5 now if you want to be technical about it. But oh, Margie Brooks powering by on that top side. 2 to go now. I think we can at least get up to 3rd. We can get by Brooks. How crazy would it be if Thompson and Green got together on the last lap And we just sneak by for the win. I wonder if we can get Thompson here. Last set of corners. Yes, sir. Look at that. And, oh, Brooks and Thompson got together. I don't know if you saw that, but we come home second in the C main. That's going to put us through to the B, starting 14th there. Ooh. Not too thrilled about that, but you can see Billy Green gets the race win. We come home second. Brett Thompson, Margie Brooks, and Tommy Richardson, the 5 transfer cars. B main time, starting 14th. We finished second in the C main to transfer. So definitely want to make the A main if at all possible, but we got a work cut out for us. Let's not waste any time. Make sure the tires are aired up, fuel tanks filled up, get on the track. All right, B main time here from the Weedsport Speedway. Top 5 to the A main. Ned Hill finished 5th in Heat 6. He's going to start 12th. Starting 4th is Ian Detweiler after finishing 4th in Heat 4. Margie Brooks starting 16th after that 4th place run in the C main, and we finished 2nd in that C main. Going to start from the 14th position. Here we go, green flag coming out. 25 laps, top 5, advance to the A main. Good start for us. We're going to try to send it off into turn number 1 here. Maybe try to grab a spot or 2 on this initial lap. Make it easier for us towards the end of this race. Gonna slide a few cars there. Billy Green gets us back, so +2 on the initial start. Not bad there, not bad at all. We're gonna look to the inside of Billy Green. Now we're gonna have him cleared down the backstretch. Put us into the 11th position, looking for a top 10 on Ricky Cox down the front stretch. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Jesse Wright fights back, grabs 11th back from us, but we're gonna grab it back from her or them, and then we're gonna try to get in front of Ricky Cox here. At the same time, have him cleared off the front straightaway. There we go, top 10. We are now 5 spots out of a transfer. Oh, Matthew Swift. That's going to have major, major championship implications. Oh, my gosh. Also, he's going to be restarting to our inside. Okay, he's going to restart to our inside. I feel like I'm talking really fast. He's going to restart to our inside. That car is going to be damaged, so he's going to be slow. We need to get by him as quickly as possible. So, because he is going to be very slow. He's going to slow the field up because of that. So we're going to get by Swift, get by Harris, maybe look to get by Gramola. Is that who that is? Oh my gosh, what a restart for us. All right, got by Harris. We're looking to get by Nathan Gramola. Well, whoever it is, we passed him. We also passed Ian Detweiler. Looking to the inside of Josh Jones now. We are now the first man looking out. So we've got to get by Josh Jones, Cassandra Minium at the minimum. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? All right. Jones crowds us. Oh, Detweiler's going to get by. We're going to cross him over off of turn number 2. Try to get a good run down the backstretch. Get to the inside of Jones. He's fighting hard to hold on to that spot. Oh boy, this is a great race. Oh, caution is out. Caution is out. Don't know what happened. We're going to restart from the 6th position. Oh boy, we just need 1 spot to get into the A main, but we got to get it and then hold it. All right, green flag is back out now. We're back racing here at Weedsport B main, top 5 to the A main. We had a great restart last time, but I think the damaged car of Swift helped us out with that. Looking to the inside of Minium now. Ooh, Gramola tried to make something happen there. Nothing doing just yet. We're going to try to slide up in front of Minium. Grab the run off the top side there. And yes, sir, put us into the transfer spot. Hackenberry is in 4th right now. See if we can potentially improve our starting position in the A main. Right now, we'd be starting last. We finally figured out this track. Ooh, contact with Jones and Hackenberry in front of us. That was our fastest lap of the race, maybe even ever. No, not quite ever, but very, very close. We messed up there. Got a little bit of distance back to Cassandra Minium. I certainly don't want to push the effort if I don't need to, or push the envelope, I'm sorry. But we are inside of Josh Jones now for the 4th position. Not gonna force it. We're in a transfer spot. If it happens, it happens. 10 laps to go. Got a good run on Jones down the backstretch now. We might be able to have him cleared. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what happened, but we're still in fourth. We're going to have some damage. How much is yet to be seen. Jones holds on to fifth, thankfully. Green flag is back out. Back racing here. 8 laps to go. That was kind of just me giving him that spot back. Holy balls, did you see the amount of damage? I didn't think that was that bad. Wow, that was very close to the inside wall there, but oh my gosh. We just got to hold on for like 6 more laps, I think it is. Yep, 6 laps to go. We just have to hold on right now. Ian Detweiler, Caleb Harris breathing down our necks. Let's just get back into our rhythm here. We were running some pretty good laps previously. We just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes like we did with Jones there, because Detweiler will capitalize and put us out of the show. Don't want that to happen because, as we previously said, Matthew Swift is, I believe, the points leader, or he was the points leader entering this race. He was involved in one of those incidents earlier on in the racing action in this B main. He's not in a transfer position right now. We got by, I forgot his name, Josh Jones, for the 4th position. I got a little bit of breathing room now, even though Detweiler is right. Oh, that's the wall. 2 to go now at the line. Man, he is right on our butts. Oh, boy. Yeah, major playoff. I keep saying playoff, but major championship implications now. Swift is running in the last position. I caught a glimpse of him right there at the left of the screen. You can see he was involved in one of those wrecks. Got a bunch of damage. Not able to transfer. We are going to transfer with a 4th place run. C main to the B main, B main to the A. Yes, sir. We're going to start 22nd. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, yeah. Dylan Smith, Cody Hackenberry, Darren Bullock, myself, and Ian Detweiler are going to transfer through. Man, that was a mess. A main time. All right, it's A main time now at Weedsport. I'm going to see if there's anything we can possibly do. Nope, nothing there. I mean, what else could we do? I mean, in all honesty, nothing, right? So just make sure all the tires are ready to go. Make sure the fuel tank is filled up with methanol. I think they run on methanol. Check everything over. Head to the track. A main time showcase race at Weedsport Speedway. 50 laps. Oh boy. Jacob Gamola finished 3rd in Heat 4. He's starting 16th. Austin Reed starting 7th, finished 7th in the dash. And Mike Kaiser finished 3rd in Heat 2. He's starting 14th. He won the last race, mind you. So we finished 4th in the B main, starting 22nd. 50 laps. 5-0 is the distance. I think I'm going to just kind of let these guys do their thing. We have the sponsor contract locked up. So we're going to have a new sponsor after this race for the next episode. I really just don't want to push the envelope right now. There's going to be a caution or 2 or 4 or 7. So I'll start pushing the envelope and putting some more effort in when I absolutely need to. So, yeah, just going to kind of ride around for a few laps here. Got 2 laps in the books now, and start moving forward as I can, which is now. Hackenberry, get back there. Bolak next on the list. The main goal, obviously, I say obviously, but the main goal is to beat everybody that transferred through the B main. Because, oh boy, big wreck. That's a big wreck. Oh. All All right, so we're going to restart in 22nd, which is where we started originally. But that blue car of Dylan Smith is going to be severely damaged after that wreck. So, need to get by him as quickly as possible. Drop to the bottom. Booty him out of the way. Come on, man. Like, for real? Your car is... You just flipped. Like, give me the room. Whatever. That might actually help us out with staying out of the way when something does happen. But got a little bit of damage now, but it is what it is. We can't finish last, if that's any consolation at all. We're really just going to try to run what we can at this point. This track is so tight that stuff happens so fast. There's no legitimate reaction time when something happens. Like if you make contact with somebody or tap the inside wall or something like that, there's just no time to react or make an evasive move or anything like that. So we're running in 22nd, right where we started. Not a great... Oh boy, got another car flipping down the front stretch. It's gonna put... We're still... How are we still in 22nd? How did we not pass him before the caution came out? But Boltlack, that car to our inside, is the one that went flipping. His car's going to be damaged, just like before. Green flag is back out. We need to get by him as quickly as we possibly can. That was a terrible start for us. I'm not sure... Oh boy. Hackenberry is the car. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're +1. Yay! I think now is when we really need to start kind of pushing it, trying to gain some spots, and see what we can do here. See how we really stack up with this field. 12 laps completed of 50. That was another reason I didn't really want to push the effort too much too early. 50 laps. Like, no need to really be pushing it from the very beginning when there's that many laps. Oh, Gamola. I keep wanting to say Gamora. Oh my god, what the oh my gosh. Like, I barely touched him. I don't even think I touched him that much. Oh, wow. Did you see how high that guy got? Oh, that's Ricky Holden. Now, he's restarting right in front of us, which is not good. But just like before, we got to get by him as quick as possible. Green flag is back out because he's going to be slow. That's the reason. He's going to be slow. He just went flying like 37 feet in the air, so of course he's going to be slow. Get by him right there. Set our sights now on the non-damaged or the less damaged cars. I'm pretty sure they've all got damage at this point. Because if you were involved in that, like, you've got damage. So surprisingly, the car is handling pretty well. And even oh my god! Wow! He just got sent to the moon. Oh my goodness gracious! That was that was crazy. But green flag is back out here at Weedsport A main time. We're gonna have 21 laps complete at the line. Oh my gosh. Detweiler to our outside. We're going to try and get by him on this restart. Wow, that was... He just went straight up in the air. Like, there was no... Oh, there's another one. Like... Alright, so there... There's so many flips. Alright, we are in the 19th position. Hefner, I think the car in front of Detweiler there. Detweiler is the... Oh my god, how did I just do that? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Alright, shake it off. There's going to be plenty of more opportunities because there's going to be 97 more flips by the end of this race. All right, you see Hefner there, or Dobrowski. I thought that was Hefner. But he's the one that was in that went flipping last time. His most recent caution. I do have a decent amount of front end damage because I hit the butt end of the Jersey barrier on that last restart because I'm a dum-dum. But hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. We are up to 18th, started 22nd. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but... Oh, come on, get off the wall. God bless America. Gosh darn it. We need another caution and we need it like now. All right, let's try to get away from this car behind us, set ourselves up for just ourselves. Wow, look at that. So much faster than that guy with all the damage he's got, but we've got a considerable amount of damage ourselves. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. There's been some pretty comedic moments in this race, though. Trying to not screw things up too much, quite honestly. 19 laps to go. Some pretty clean laps here as of late. Nothing slowing us down. 18 to go now. Ian Detweiler, the car in front of us. Not really closing in on him as we've got the leader approaching us very quickly. I think once we start running some better laps, not better laps, once we start getting some stuff upgraded with the car, some more stuff, get to the level 4s for the engine and suspension and chassis and all that stuff, we'll start running a lot better, but we just gotta kind of grind until we get to that point, and they're gonna bounce it off the outside wall as the leaders are approaching at a fast rate. Bard, I certainly don't want to screw up their races, so what can I do to stay out of your way? All right, there we go. We did that there. I don't know who you are, but oh, Hendershot. Okay, I went to middle school with a Hendershot. I'm trying to stay out of the way. I don't want to be the reason somebody's good run gets screwed up, like that guy right there. All right, so we got 10 laps to go now because we're a lap down. All right, let's put some good laps, better laps down now. 9 to go. Ooh, that was very close. I don't think we're running bad laps right now, quite honestly. It's just they're running much faster laps. Cars in front of us got together. Ricky Holden, 8. I'm running 18th, and I'm about to lap the 20th place car. It shows you how much that damage slows those guys down. All right, we got by Holden. We're going to let these guys go because they are much, much faster. That's Hefner. Okay. The cars look very... Wait, they're both Hefners? Time out. What? I thought we were done with that. I didn't think we had any more Vanden tops. 5 to go now. I'm just going to let those guys go. Oh, my God. I almost got into waters. Oh, boy. All right, we got 4 to go now. I really don't want to go 2 laps down, but it's possibly going to happen. Let's just try to set some good laps here. Not screw up any more than we already have. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was so close. Oh, I think we just got 2 more laps we need to hold on. Not get past, even though the leader's right behind us. He just took the white flag. Please don't lap us. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight to stay only 1 lap down. Because he's coming to the checker flag. He has no reason to lap us once again. And yes, sir. We stay on the only 2 laps down, only 1 lap down board. Here we go. Coming out of turn number 4. Checker flag. Yes, it's an 18th, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. That was a marathon. Finished in 18th. We started 22nd, plus 4. Garrett Bard gets the race win. Ken Duke Jr., Justin Youngquist, Dustin Young, Donnie Hendershot going to be your top 5 here at Weedsport. Boondoggle, 18th after starting 22nd at Weedsport. Had to come through the C, had to come through the B. We gained 1 spot in the point standings. I bet it was Matthew Swift. If I'm not, yep, look at that. Matthew Swift, he was our points leader entering this race. So Malaire, Boyer, and Hackenberry, where did they finish? Malaire, 7th. Boyer, 14th, and Hackenberry, 15th. So not a ton of spots gained there, but 16, 26, 36, 46. We're 34 points behind now. So they doubled the gap, but I'm just glad we made the show, to be honest with you. This is a tough track. Very technical, very tough. So got a sponsor, though. So that's good. 91.76 and 15.06. So we're going to leave Weedsport with a total of 10,682. We have enough money to get a new upgrade, or we should at least. Or no, because we did the suspension last time. So we'll have to see. But let's head back to the shop. All right, we're back at the race shop after Weedsport. Add some money, add some fans, add a lot of wear to the car. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Oh, boy, man. That was a tough one. Weedsport's a tough track, for sure. But we are going to have a new sponsor. So race 4, season 1, we finished 18th. We are still 4th in the point standings, so I'm happy there. Willow Creek is up next, and that's a Martinsville-type track. Got a new sponsor, so they're going to give us $25.45 to start out and $27.70 per race with 3rd Street Bakery. We will sign those and get the paint scheme to match, but that is going to have, you guys are going to have to wait until tomorrow to see what it looks like, because that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 46, I think. 46, is that right? 40, yeah, I have to double check. I don't even remember. Yes, episode 46. I'm so sorry about that. Episode 46 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.